Check this out. It's a complete production ready web app that I built with AI. Now, this doesn't look like your traditional vibe coded slop. We have a nice aesthetic. We have a true backend integrated. We're ready for users, ready for production to be online. We have nice dashboards to track all of our SaaS statistics, nice dashboards for our users to track all of their social media stuff, AI integration, all the works. Today, I'm going to show you how I built it and how I like to prompt Claude code so that we can get actual production ready, high quality results that don't look like everybody else's vibe coded apps that are out there. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Nolan here. I just want to show you a little bit of my process when I'm building things out. So I have a project here. I'm in VS Code right now. You can see there's a lot going on, but this is to revive dead leads with AI. And when I'm going to build the next thing out, this is kind of how I do it. So I'll start with the planning session, come up with the whole architecture plan, and then I'll just tell it, look at what we have currently for the project and what comes next based on the plan. Let's build out the next feature. Don't code yet. What do we have and what single feature should we build next to make our lead revival system better? So a very simple 2-3 sentence prompt just to get started so that it understands where we are, what we need to do. So then I'll say something like this. Let's do it and find any dependencies or libraries we need and install them. Search and ensure you're using the latest updated versions of anything you're going to implement in order to complete the feature. Avoid custom coding components where possible and use grep MCP to find and implement working code examples from GitHub. So grep MCP, really the only MCP you need. The reason we're telling it to go research updated versions is so that it's not using the versions from its training data. That simple prompt is actually very comprehensive because grep MCP is going to make sure the code that we pull is working. Claude Code really likes to just go custom code components when it doesn't need to. Like I have shadcn component library in there. So like that's just one example for UI. But even for other things, there's no reason for it to go try to make its own thing and reinvent the wheel when we can take working examples, researching to find the latest updated versions of things. That way we're not stuck on just its training data. Okay, so we can see here it just finished up and what we still have left. So I'm just going to tell it do the 15% remaining work and use grep MCP to find working code examples from GitHub. Avoid custom coding components when possible. Alright, so after that finishes up, the next thing I would do is run a /fix command, which is just linting, type checking, security, just go through, make sure everything's good before I commit my changes to GitHub. So I'll do a /fix command. See a little bit of what goes into this, but it's just basically quality checks. You could say ensure that we have production ready code with 0 warnings, 0 lint issues, 0 security issues, 0 build errors, something like that, and it would do pretty much the same thing. So I just did it in a command so I don't have to type it out every time. All right, so now that that's done, one more thing to do is just a /commit. And this will just push it to GitHub so that everything's in the remote repository. After this is done successfully, we're just going to run a clear command once it finishes to reset the context window. And then I'm just going to start all over again. Boom, /clear. And then little hack, I can actually just hit the up arrow and go back to the look at what we have for the project. And let's work on the next feature. I hope this was helpful and insightful on how you can actually get production ready projects completed quickly using Claude Code. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. This is just how I do things. There's a bunch of other ways to do things. I'm not a fan of pasting large prompts that AI generated for you. We can go over that in another video, but let me know if you like this, if you didn't like it. And this has been Nolan. I'll talk to you later. Peace.